Picture this, the eerie, forgotten ghost town of Terlingua, Texas, deep in the Chihuahuan Desert. Crumbling adobe ruins from old mining days cast long shadows under a vast, star-filled sky. It's a remote outpost near Big Bend National Park, home to under 100 rugged souls, artists, drifters, and adventurers who thrive on isolation, dark skies, and a hint of outlaw spirit. But on a chilly February night in 2014, after the Super Bowl fades, beloved bar owner Glenn Patrick Feltz and his close buddy Tony Flint settle in for what should be a rowdy, harmless evening at La Kiva, an underground cave-like bar dug into the earth. Unaware that their boozy camaraderie is about to spiral into a nightmare of violence and mystery. Glenn, a 50-year-old former MIT engineer turned desert fixture, pours shots behind the bar, his curly blonde hair wild, that elfin grin, lighting up the dim space adorned with cow bones and flickering lights. Tony, a burly 37-year-old river guide with a bushy beard and a magnetic personality, slides onto a stool, ready to unwind. Mind eraser? Glenn asks, mixing vodka, Kahlua, and soda. They clink glasses, laughing loud, downing one after another. Cell phone videos capture the chaos, their affectionate, slapping backs, yelling, "I love you, man," as the night blurs. The bartender and cook clock out around midnight, leaving the pair alone in the cavernous spot, the air thick with stale beer and earth. But as the drinks pile up, the mood shifts. Witnesses later recall Tony's darker side when drunk. Aggressive stares, past shoves, a temper like a sudden desert storm. Glenn stumbles, Tony too. They head outside into the biting cold, the gravel parking lot crunching underfoot. Tony claims they fall hard, blacking out in the haze. He says he helps Glenn to a rock, leaves him breathing, and drives home. But something's wrong, terribly wrong. The next morning, employee Jill Jones arrives to light the barbecue pit and freezes. There it is. Glenn's body, shirtless and battered, face down in the dirt, skull crushed, over a dozen ribs snapped, internal organs torn, brain bleeding, dragged over 100 feet like discarded trash. Panic ripples through the tiny community. Bloodied shirt turns up at Tony's place. His face and hand bear fight marks, scrapes, bruises. The scene screams altercation. Authorities swoop in, arresting Tony for first-degree murder that very day. It was an accident, he insists, but inconsistencies pile up. His story shifts. The drag marks tell a tale of cover-up. The tight-knit town reels, divided. Some rally for Tony, the fun-loving guide. Others mourn Glenn, the generous heart of Terlingua, and whisper of betrayal. The trial began in 2015, moved to Hudspeth County amid the buzz. Prosecutors paint a brutal beating, stomps, blows in a drunken rage. But defense fires back.